Okay, alrighty then. So this is day 2 of a video I started the other day. I took the bike out. The gauges were going crazy, so I basically turned the bike around and brought it back. This bike, pretty awesome bike, loving the bike, but it's beginning to be clear that I'm gonna have to have the dealer replace the battery. I think they sold me a bike with a bad battery. So this is day 2 of that video. I'm gonna try to get down to Oatka Road and get some unique shots with the 360 cam, which was my plan the other day. So let's get out on the road, see if I can get that done today. All right, Underdog Moto Mania. Let's ride. Russell Wilson imitation. Okay. Wow, really popped into gear. Okay. All right. This bike feels absolutely great. Absolutely just fantastic in every sense. Woo! Spin in the back. Yeah. So we're gonna try to get up there, get some shots. Thanks for coming along on the ride with me. And wow, it is actually a little moist down here. Okay. Be a little careful on the throttle. I turned my traction control off. There we go. Some dry road. Scary. Tractors are a big reason why you just don't balls to the wall on country roads, around blind turns. That's just me. Second to third sometimes is a little clunky. Maybe it's just getting used to it. I think I just got to adjust my clutch lever so the point is at where I want it, but we'll see. Okay. Little wheelie. Let's try that again. Maybe 6 inches. I gotta get used to this bike. I don't know, let's try to stay down in the seat a little bit, see how these tracks are on this suspension. Suspension's pretty good. That's a pretty relatively rough bump. So I'd say barely any pressure on the pegs. Try to soak up the bump, and suspension's pretty decent on this bike. I was really kind of impressed with that, because I had a 2015 FZ09 and the suspension on that was nowhere near what this bike is. But then again, this bike is a premium cost, but because of that I'm seeing premium craftsmanship on this bike. Everything just seems quality, well put together. And the suspension, I think it's a Sachs France suspension, even on the stock S model, where the higher model gets Öhlins, that this Sachs suspension feels very good. And I guess it depends how hard you want to push it. I think for the average rider and a little above, that this suspension is more than enough. So are you really going to spend 2-3 grand more on a bike for the upgraded suspension and maybe the carbon bits and bobs? That's really up to you, but I like the S model. I'm going to push it here and there, but this suspension has probably got everything I need. That's a nice curve. Another nice curve. To the road I'm looking for. And a little squiggle in its own right. Nothing behind me. A little gravel there. A little road debris. Let's see. Do we got a little dry patch here that we can hook up on maybe? Woo! Baby wheelie. There it is. Oatka Trail. Exactly what I was looking for. Okay, so I know how the Supermoto is down here. Let's see how this big pig is. Okay. Woo! Just get myself looking all the way through the curves. Use my eyes to guide my way through. Just look through the curves. And get my head around and look through the curves. And it's a little wet today too, and there is some debris. So I'm not going to be going super hard. Especially here, is that... Okay, that's what we're looking for on our initial pass. It's just looking how wet it is and how much debris it is, and then coming back and I get my 360 angle, then I could know where my trouble spots are. Oh man, a lot of leaves too. Yeah, it's a rough time of year to be down here, I can see. Woo! So this is gonna be 100% leaf covered. So yeah, I can see maybe it would be good for some pictures down here, but yeah, this is not pushing it territory. Control off like a big brain person. Oh boy, yeah, that's kind of where I want it. Okay, so nothing in my rear view. Okay, so oh boy, my camera lens came off. That's a fun development. The light's flashing. That should be the one I need. Okay. Okay, now I think we're getting into the meat and potatoes curves here. Yeah. Okay, well, I'm not going too far on that. So that's just a test of the mount as much as anything. Alright guys, just a little test of this mount here. You can see I got it put on the grab bar there. God, that's really solid. I think I could have trusted it a lot more, but I wanted to go easy on it first time. But anyway, I really like this mount. I looked it up under Insta 360X kind of and GoPro kind of accessories. But yeah, definitely a good mount. But time to get home. I gotta take care of the dogs. Like, comment, subscribe to my channel, Underdog, Moto, Mania. More FTR 1200 content to come. Follow me. See you guys later. Love you guys. Woo! Best wheelie yet. That's interesting. So yeah, don't look like a dead end at all. It definitely goes places. A little bit. A little bit. Try to get down there. Woo! Okay, I felt it. It was starting to come up to that point where I was nervous, so that was the highest one. So the key is really sub 15 miles an hour first gear, standard mode, traction control off, and like sub 15 miles an hour, it really does come up faster